Hello and welcome. We are Core Express and this is Collectio. Collectio is an amazing web application for collectors of all kinds and things. So, if you ever collect anything like trading cards, stamps, banknotes, and want to keep them in a nice binder or album, Collectio will let you do just that. But it is digital and much more customizable. In short, this application lets you catalog all of your collections in a digital format with additional features for documentation and viewing. In Collectio, you can log in through Google, so your albums will be stored to your own personalized account. Once you are logged in, you can create as many albums as you like to showcase your different cool collections. Once you have created one or many albums, maybe you would want to delete an album because you don't want to keep track of it anymore, or just simply you don't want it anymore. And you can do just that by clicking on the delete button. So after you have created your album, here comes the main bulk of this application, the edit mode. Here, you can add pages to your album, import items and item details to your collections, and afterwards, once they are in the collection, you can choose to add them onto your individual album pages. With Collectio, you can drag the items anywhere on the page, resize them however you want, and if you find that an item shouldn't be on this page, you can just delete them if needed. So, it's all up to your imagination and creativity. Once you have finished polishing your album in the edit mode, view it in the viewing mode in all its glory. A unique point here is that in this viewing mode, you can click on each individual items to view their details that you entered when you imported the item. Like that. Finally, what good is a collection if you can't brag it to your friends, right? Well, you can use our share function to obtain a link, which afterwards you can share to your friends so that they can go in and view your amazing albums. The link will take you to the viewing page of the album. Like this. Now, onto the software engineering process. For this Orbital project, we developed it using basic web application tech stack, including JavaScript, CSS, and HTML, alongside a React framework, and we also incorporated Material UI into our application. For our database, we use Google Firebase. Throughout the project, we tried to apply good software engineering principles. For instance, modularity, where we followed component-based programming, where each component is responsible for one purpose and are self-contained. This allows code reuse in a lot of multiple and flexible ways. And abstraction principle, where unnecessary details are hidden. We also follow the solid principle that we learned before so that our application can run well, can be extendable in the future if we need to. And before we started programming, we planned our whole project from start to end. So we planned what are the necessary features. We looked at the use cases and think of how we should create our application, and we planned how the layout will look like using Figma, and of course all of the logic before we actually start coding. During development, we followed consistent testing through unit tests, integration tests, and afterwards, we also conducted user focus group feedback. All of these practices helped us in developing a working application in Collectio. Thank you very much.